I want to ask a question. Where is Nnamdi Kanu? Is Nnamdi Kanu still alive? Is Nnamdi Kanu missing again from the custody of DSS? Because while some people in the diaspora are thinking, or the news circulating, that Nnamdi Kanu has been released, yet from one of his lawyers, he has come out to say that's not the case, that he himself hasn't seen Nnamdi Kanu for the past 1 month. Even when the Supreme Court gave the order that Nnamdi Kanu is to be visited at least twice a week, yet DSS hasn't given them access to visit Nnamdi Kanu. So the question is, where is Nnamdi Kanu? Guys, I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth.
I'm just from DSSS now. Today being Monday, 23rd day of October 2024. I went to see Nnamdi Kanu again with my colleagues. Remember that I updated you the other day, that was last week, that we went to see him. So they said that we are in the receptionist, they are the reception. So we waited there from 1 p.m. till 5 p.m. They now asked us that we should go, that we cannot see him. We asked them why. They said that the order is from above, that we can check another day. So, and we normally see him. The order of course is that we should be seeing Nnamdi Kanu 3 times every week. That is Monday, Wednesday, and what do you call it, and Friday. But today, being Monday, 23rd, being Wednesday, 23rd day of October, we went to see him. The last one went there. The last one went there. They allowed us inside at the receptionist and at the reception and asked us to park outside. But today, they outrightly rejected us from coming inside. They mounted their people at the gate, and the instruction is that none of Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer should be allowed to come inside. So not even to see him. So the reason for that, I don't know. I don't know whether Nnamdi Kanu is still alive. I don't know whether he's still with them. I don't know where they have taken him to. Tomorrow, being 24th day of September, will make it complete 1 month. Because I saw him last. Tomorrow, being 24th day of October, will make it 1 month. Because I saw him last on September 24th. Since that, when he came to court last, since that time up to now, no communication whatsoever. This is the document I want to come and show him in respect of preparing his documents. The things that we feel that we can file in court. But now they do not allow us access. Nnamdi Kanu is the only person now, as we speak now, that is facing a criminal trial without a lawyer. No date for the court in the Federal High Court. No access to his lawyer. So when I left to DSS, I decided to come and see Attorney General. This is Minister of Justice. I'm making this video from the Minister of Justice. But I was unable to see the Minister for Justice because I don't see why we should have this building here that called Minister of Justice. If we should have this building here, I don't have Minister for Justice. And this injustice is happening in the country. It means that we're in the Republic. So, and the action that we should not be coming. That's what the DSS guy said, that we should not be coming. That we are not going to see Nnamdi Kanu again. That's what the DSS guy said. For what? So that is the position for now. I will continue to update you. We have commenced content proceedings against the new director of DSS. So let's see how it will go. Thank you. Continue to update you.
The video you guys just watched, of course, is from his legal counsel, and it was made in front of the Ministry of Justice, where he went for a petition because he tried to get access to visit or to see Nnamdi Kanu but was denied access. He asked a very important question. Why do we have a building for the Ministry of Justice when there is no justice? That's a very, very good question Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel asked. But guys, let's watch the second one. This is longer than the first one, but this explains more, and he talks more as to what is going on regarding Nnamdi Kanu. So guys, grab your seatbelt and pay attention.
Hello my people, for those of you who are asking me about the whereabouts of Nnamdi Kanu, whether Nnamdi Kanu has been released, what is happening to his case, whether we have seen him and what have you. For a couple of days now, I have received several calls within and outside the shore of this country, Nigeria, and people are trying to say that they saw the trending news that Nnamdi Kanu has been released, that we had that we went to court of appeal, why do we went to court of appeal, and what have we been explaining. But I feel that it is nice for me to make this video so that everybody will understand the position of things. As we speak now, I, Maxwell Opana, a member of the legal team of Nnamdi Kanu, have not set my eye on Nnamdi Kanu or hear from him since 24th day of September 2024, when we went to court last. I don't know why the DSS decided to behave in this manner, simply because Nnamdi Kanu told the judge that I have lost confidence in you. I don't think that I will get justice from your court. You have been biased. He marshaled out his reasons, and the judge said, okay, I have heard. I'm going to send the file back to CJ for reassignment for another judge to hear it, which is normal. It is admissible in practice of law. Now, since that day up to now, the DSS practically refused us access to Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know whether Nnamdi Kanu is alive. I don't know whether he's still in DSS custody in Abuja. I don't know his whereabouts as his lawyer. We have been going there severally because there is a valid and subsisting court order directing DSS to allow Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, his family members, friends and well-wishers to be visiting him twice every week, Mondays and Thursdays. That order, DSS in their usual way flouted that order. And this is one of the things that made us to file from 48. And we also applied to court, asking court, look at our challenges. We, under section 36 of the Constitution, somebody that is facing criminal trial has a right of adequate time and facility within which to prepare for his defense. They refuse us access. We don't have an adequate time and facility to prepare Nnamdi Kanu for his defense. And we challenge. That's one of the things that brought us to court. So for those of you who are asking whether Nnamdi Kanu has been released, he has not been released. Whether I have seen him, I have not seen him. Whether I know his whereabouts, I don't know his whereabouts. If you should ask me, yes, court said that he should be detained in the SSS. I don't know whether he's still there. That I will tell you because they refused me access to see him. That one is on that. On why we went to court, of appeal yesterday. We went to court of appeal because we have 3 appeals which we filed from High Court to Court of Appeal. What are the issues? The first one is court and the Supreme Court. Remember that we got judgment in Court of Appeal. Where Court of Appeal, the 3-man panel said that Nnamdi Kanu discharge Nnamdi Kanu from all the whole charges. 2, that the way a man of Nnamdi Kanu is brought from Kenya to Nigeria, they condemn it. They condemn all the actions of the government and order that Nnamdi Kanu should be released immediately. They refuse to comply with that order. I'm talking about the SSS and the federal government. They refuse to comply with that order until 8 days. When we wanted to take the director of the SSS on contempt proceedings, they quickly filed notice of appeal and what they call notice of appeal against that judgment to Supreme Court and filed motion for stay in a criminal matter. Now we went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court, after hearing our matter, agreed that Nnamdi Kanu never jumped bail. Agreed that the court ought not have revoked his bail. Agreed that the way a man Nnamdi Kanu is brought from Kenya to Nigeria here is unlawful. They also condemned the actions of the federal government of invading Nnamdi Kanu's house with Operation Python Dance, the military, the army, the soldiers. They condemned this act and said that we should go back to the federal high court and Nnamdi Kanu should go and face the trial. We don't have a problem about that. We agreed. Now we brought this judgment to the court. So you can now see what the apex court said. Not court of appeal this time, but Supreme Court. Please, can you reinstate the bail of Nnamdi Kanu? They said that you ought not have revoked his bail. He refused. She refused. The judge refused. We appeal against that. Now the law under which they charge Nnamdi Kanu, that Terrorism Prevention Act, has been repealed. It's no longer in existence. Mr. Since the law is no longer in existence, what are you still charging him? Court, please, based on that, discharge him. The judge refused. We appeal against that. Now we apply to have adequate time and facility with Nnamdi Kanu, asking court to order that they should allow us to have free access to prepare him. That order was not made. We appeal against it. These are the three issues that took us to court of appeal. Then yesterday, the matter was heard. So on the issue of the reinstatement of his bail, they said that the record of proceedings of that particular day, the judge revoked his bail, was not there. And we told the court that we applied. Look at what they gave us. Even when they demanded it, they said this is what they give us. That's the order. The panel said that you should go back to that place and brought that record of that particular record of the proceedings of that day. So, and I joined the matter 13th of January. The question is that why 13th of January? Somebody that is under incarceration. So but that one is the talk of another. They have applied. We are following it up. The other two appeals was supposed to have, and they said that they have adjourned for judgment, and they will communicate to us on the date of the judgment. Now on Monday, I think that was on the 14th. On the 14th Monday, we went to 14th of October. That's the previous Monday. Monday this week. We went to DSSS, applied again for us to see Nnamdi Kanu, for us to have a discussion with him, if he's still with them, if he's still alive, for us to have a discussion with him against the matter that came up yesterday, 17th of October. We went to that place. Brethren, they refused us. First of all, when we came, they said that all the lawyers from Nnamdi Kanu, we should park outside the express, then and walk in their premises with let, which we did. Whereas other lawyers that came to see their clients, they are also allowed inside to join their car. They said that we should not go inside with our phone, that we should drop our phones in the car, which we did. But when we were in the reception, we saw other lawyers, our colleagues who came to see their clients also. They were with their phones in the reception. Waited. They were busy calling lawyers who are seeing their clients until remaining us. Around 5:30 about they come and tell us that we are not to see Nnamdi Kanu. Why? That the order is from above. Against court order, that was why we suspected something must have happened. So that is the position we find ourselves. And I am calling the people of Nigeria. This persecution of Nnamdi Kanu is too much, especially the people from Southeast. This persecution is too much, and this is high time everybody should join hands. The lawyers, the civil society group, the political leaders, the religious leaders, and what have you, to protest against this. Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. He's not a terrorist. Everybody knows. You said that he made a comment. A comment of what? People have made comments more than the one you say that Nnamdi Kanu has made in this country, including the wife of the president. During the time when they were campaigning for election of 2023, he said that Igbo should leave. Oba of Lagos said that Igbo should go and die in Lagoon. People refused Igbos to come and vote in Lagos. Open threatening, nothing happened. Nobody charged them for terrorism. It's only Nnamdi Kanu. The people that we see that have committed the act of terrorism in this country, they were allowed to go. It's only Nnamdi Kanu. This persecution of Nnamdi Kanu is getting out of hand. So I'm calling everybody to join hands to fight against this injustice against Nnamdi Kanu. Summarily, just to inform you, I don't know the way about of Nnamdi Kanu as we speak. Thanks and God bless you.
I want to ask another question. How many of you Nigerians have noticed that since 2023 that our president Bola Ahmed Tinubu came into power, the rate at which our leaders, our politicians adhere to the verdict given by the Supreme Court or by the justice system has declined drastically. It's as if the leaders, the politicians, do not heed or do not respect the verdict given by the court system, by the judges. I don't know how many of you have noticed that, because this is not the first time, I've heard that the court has given a verdict, but a particular politician will go ahead and do what they want to do. For example, the elections that is going on in Kanu State. There was elections in Kanu, a local government election. I read that the court said that elections cannot hold, but the Kanu state governor said, la lie, it must hold. And that election went through. That's not the first time. What about Yaya Bello case? The court is giving a verdict or something, and Yaya Bello is doing something else. The court wants him to show, and he says, no, the court has, things like this. It's the same thing that is going on right now in Nnamdi Kanu's case. The court has given a verdict to DSS to allow people to visit Nnamdi Kanu, at least his legal representatives to visit him at least 2 or 3 times in a week. But DSS says, no, it's not going to happen. My question is, who are these people with such power and such effrontery and boldness to defy the verdicts of the courts? I don't understand. Who are these leaders? How powerful are they? It means they own the country. It means they own Nigeria. If somebody, one single person, can be at the top, so that no matter what the court said and agreed and judged and ruled on, and he says, no way, you are not going to see this person. Who is that person? What kind of power does he hold? And if that is the case, where is Nnamdi Kanu? Does it mean that something bad, which I don't want to say, has something bad happened to Nnamdi Kanu that you guys don't want us to know? What is going on in Nigeria? If the leaders are not heeding to the verdicts of the court system, so why do we still have justice in the judiciary in Nigeria? Why are the lawmakers making laws every day when they sit in the Senate? Why do we still have court system? Oh, I know. It's for the average man. It's for the poor man. It's for the man that doesn't have a voice. That's why we still have laws in Nigeria, because if our leaders are not keeping, they are the ones making the laws, they are the ones breaking the laws, and they are the ones not even, abiding by the verdict from the law. So what country are we from? So I'm asking again, DSS, where is Nnamdi Kanu? Something that happened to Ramon and no one make we know. I'm asking a question. Please, make una tell us where Nnamdi Kanu dey. I beg. Thank you very much, everyone, for taking your time to watch this video till your end. It's your boy, The Crackhead, wishing all a wonderful evening. Bye for now.